All right, so this is exactly how I made 2,461, whatever the Stripe screenshot said, dollars yesterday. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through like a really quick explanation of the whole process. So essentially, I have a business where I provide a service to a specific niche. They're insurance agents, and that's kind of like my whole business is I offer leads, training, all kinds of stuff to insurance agents. Doesn't really matter, but point being, the first thing that you need to do, I'm just going to break this down step by step of how I got here because I've had this business for almost 2 years now. And so basically what I first did was I found a need, I found a problem, right? The problem was people were not able to get high quality leads, right? They were overpaying for crappy leads. It was a major problem. And so first I identified a problem. The way that I would recommend for you to do this is if you can first get into an industry, like find something that you want to start doing, like maybe you're doing solar sales door to door, or maybe you're doing video editing, whatever it is, find one thing that you like wouldn't hate doing, right? For me, I enjoy sales, so I was selling insurance and I noticed this problem. So start doing something, find a problem that most people have in that industry, and then look for a way to solve it. So next, I looked for a way to solve this problem. And so I basically consumed a bunch of people's content to learn what to do. And then I started testing it and trying to do it myself. And when I first started doing this, I did it for free for other people in order to get a case study that I could then market to get people to pay me, right? I'm gonna repeat that. So I did it for free first to make sure that I could do it successfully and get a case study to prove that I could do it successfully so other people would then pay me, right? So that was the first step. Then after that, I started posting free content on YouTube, kind of like this, but there's no niche for this YouTube channel. It's just random shit that comes to my mind. So I started posting free content on YouTube to teach people how to do this. Over time, this is a long-term play, but we're talking about building real sustainable business here. This is not like a, pump and dump, whatever. I started posting content consistently, offering it for free, teaching people how to generate leads, how to make more sales, whatever. Started posting more free content. And over time, I started creating more and more buzz around what I was doing, right? People would see that I was doing all this free content. It's the Hormozi method. See that I was putting out all this free value, and they would reach out to us, and then whenever we made an ask, they wanted to come work with us. Next thing I did was I found a case study. The initial free one, you can use that case study if it's really good, but then you need to find someone that's already successful and then plug in what you're doing to take them to the next level. So essentially, right, if you're doing video editing services, let's just say, for example, you're doing short form content. So I'm gonna find someone who's already doing decent with short form, and I'm gonna plug in my systems for short form to 10x what they're doing. So if I'm a short form editor, if I can make really, really good videos that are engaging, then I would basically find someone who already has that potential. I add what I do in, and then I skyrocket their success, and I use that as a case study testimonial. So first case study testimonial is just to prove that you can do it. The next one is to basically prove that you're like a fucking killer, right? So then from there, you're gonna use that case study that you create to start marketing and running ads, and you need to build your community, right? I just pulled my laptop out and everything fell in my book bag. Excuse me here for a second. Gotta jump on a call here in literally just like 2 seconds here. So I'm gonna make this quick. But basically, you need to start building an audience, right? So this could be funneling people back to your YouTube, back to your free content. And then also one thing that I use is a Facebook group. So I funnel people, run ads. I basically will run like a free lead magnet and then get them into a Facebook group and then get them into YouTube. So basically I've been doing this for almost 2 years or like a year and a half. And what I've found is now I have a YouTube channel of like almost 3,000 people, but it's very niche. So they're high quality people that are serious about purchasing my products. And then also I have a Facebook group of like 4,000 people. And so if I ever want to launch a new offer, all I have to do is hit up the existing customers that I attracted through giving them free value. And these people are raving fans of what we do because we offer them a ton of value for free. So point being, if you're going to do this from start, you basically need to, this guy's about to let me in. If you're gonna do it from scratch, basically what you gotta do, find a thing that you can do so that you have to do it first so you can find the problem. So find something you can do, video editing, sales, whatever it is. pick an industry and start. Look for problems as you're doing it and approach it with that idea in mind. Once you find the problem, solve it for somebody else for free to get proof, then start charging for it and start putting out free content showing how you're doing it. And then once you do that, next step is to find somebody that's already successful, do it for them and use them as a killer case study. Start running ads with that case study, get people into a group and to your YouTube so you can nurture them on free content. Make sure to put them on an email list, and then start just rapid, like increasing. Keep doing all of that. And that process over the course of a few months, 18 months roughly, almost 2 years, is what allows me to, whenever I want to launch a new product or launch a new offer, all I have to do is email my list, hit up my current customers, hit up my people that have done business with me in the past, and they'll literally book sales calls ready to buy from me. All I have to do is explain it, and they're ready to hand me money. So that's exactly, I gave you guys literally the entire process, the entire story of how I made 24, whatever it was, dollars yesterday, and how you can do it as well. If you guys got value from this video, hit the like button down below and subscribe as well.